Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tony and it's time to talk. Now today's video is extra super special because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. So I got my little balloons there. I should have decorated better, but I got lazy. So yeah, this is the festive look for today. Now for today's video, I was thinking about what I wanted to do for my birthday edition, and this is what I decided on. So I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I mean, we've been hanging out for a while, but I guess there's a lot that you still don't know about me. So I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I'm going to be answering well, I thought of answering as many questions as my age, which is should I say how old I am? Yeah, I'm not as young as I once was. So I'm gonna be answering some random questions. I thought about asking, on the internet or whatever, but I just decided to Google. So here I have my question jar. It's not really a jar, it's a cup, a cutie cup. There it is. So I really just downloaded these questions. They are random, pulled from all over the place, and I have not read them. I only snipped them, so I don't know what I'm going to be answering, but I'm going to be answering them as truthfully as I can, as many of them as I can. I'll count to see if I can get to my age, so count with me. So we're gonna start pulling questions. Question one. What am I grateful for this last year? What am I grateful for? And hopefully I don't give you these cliche answers. One thing that I'm always grateful for, it's my support system. I think I've said this before, but I can never discount having them in my life. I mean, life is not always easy, and I, like everybody else, I go through rough spots, and so I am fortunate to have people in my life whom I can just call and say, hey, I'm not feeling so great, or this and this is happening, and they take the time out of their day, out of their busy schedule, to listen to me and to help me to work through whatever that's happening with me. So I'm always super grateful for my support system. I love you guys. So that's one. um Do you have pets? Yes, I have one pet, a cat. Her name is Priyanka. Mm, what's your why? What's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? All right. I mean, I haven't been here long. Haven't been here that long. Um, But so far, one of my favorite things is interacting with the people who watch my videos in the comment section. I feel like I said this in video one, that I'm a big believer in community, and I guess that's like an extension of it. So like when I watch, not when I watch, of course I watch. I mean, when I watch stuff, I comment too, and other people comment. So yeah, don't lose your train of thought. Right. So when somebody watches something that I've posted and they um give me insight or tell me how they feel about it or whatever, I enjoy responding to them in the comment section. So that's my favorite thing so far. Uh let's see. How many am I at? Okay. In your opinion, what time of year is the best time to have a birthday? Oh wow. Um Being loyal to my own birth month, I want to say September, but that's not the truth. I mean, September is my favorite month. Don't get me wrong, but having a September birthday, um, it has its, what do you call it? It's downsides, I suppose. Um, Like the older I got, the less likely I was to get gifts because my friends were growing up and getting and having kids. And so around September, everybody's got to be preparing for their kid to go back to school. And so it's just like, yeah, but you gotta understand the kids come first. So and oh, wait, there's also this. There are so many people that were born in September. Like, I mean, I love all of them, but September has a lot of people that I know were born in September. Oh, what else? It usually rains on my birthday. I mean, it hasn't done so in the past like 2 or so years or three or I've been having dry birthdays for a little while. But yeah, growing up, I always experienced rainy weather. So what time? So I gave you all of that and I still didn't answer the question. What time is the best, what time of the year is the best time to have a birthday? Not Christmas for sure, because you might only get one gift again. Um, I pick just a random month. How about June? I don't know. Is there something that happens in June? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What's your earliest birthday memory? This is crazy. My earliest birthday memory. I can't tell you how old I was, but I can tell you that my family had a party and I got two cakes. Probably need to ask my mother how old I was when I got two cakes on the same birthday at the same event. I remember that for some reason. I don't know, maybe I'm a cake person. So I think that's my earliest birthday memory. Uh let's see. Oh wow. Um what's the dumbest thing you've ever done? Pull up a chair. The dumbest thing I've ever done. How honest should I be here in my third decade of life? How honest should I be? I mean, I can give you like the what you call it? I can give you like the why my words going? I can give you the title without giving you the tea. There you go. So let's do that. One of the dumbest things I've ever done. Can I skip? All right, let me just hurry up and say I dated somebody I shouldn't have dated. Done. Bye. Next. If you could live anywhere, where would that be? If I could live anywhere, where would that be? On an island in the middle of the sea with just me and all the things that I like. It's my goal. It's my dream. It's like be on an island somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's it. I kid you not. That's my friends. Next. Where did I get these? If you were president of the world, what law would you approve? Um, can I be like Miss Congeniality? World peace? What law would I approve if I was president of the entire world? I know this, you can't really make this a law because the human condition is it leaves much to be it leaves much to be desired a lot of times. But I want everybody to get along. So I guess I really do want world peace. Is there some law that I could put into effect to say, yeah, everybody just hold hands and let's all just, oops, let's all just kumbaya. Let's all just get along and make the world that much better, I think. How many am I at? Am I going too fast? But I'm not young, so I still have a long way to go. Let's see. Is there anything you are a master in? I do not think so. I mean, there are things that I'm good at, great at, but I do not believe there's anything in this life that I have mastered. Not yet. Let's get this one. It's dying to jump out. Do you like roller coasters? I have never been on a roller. Ugh. I've never been on a roller coaster. Right. I had to say it slowly to get it up. I've never been on a roller. I've never been on one of these. Darn it. Roller coaster. I've never been on one. And honestly, maybe I would. Maybe I would do it, but I'm also deathly afraid of heights. So I'm not sure how to reconcile the two to be on this thing high up that is hurtling forward at tremendous speeds, going up, and I'm not sure. But thus far, to date, I have not been in one. So do you like one? Can you stand on one foot for an entire minute? I perhaps think I could. I'm not going to be doing a demo, but I'm pretty sure I could. Where are you from? I am from Kingston, Jamaica. If you were offered to become a superhero, why? If you were offered to become a superhero, what would your power be? I think I would time travel. Yeah. Is time travel useful? It should be useful. Like, right? Like you go back and stop things in the past, or you can go forward and prevent things in the future. Is there a superhero that has like time traveling abilities? That would be a superhero, right? Yeah, that's my answer. Time travel. Maybe not that exciting, but hey, I could see all the interesting things that happened in the past. I love history. That was a random fact. Oh, I pulled two. Let's just do them one at a time. Oh my gosh. What would your superhero name be? I promise you, like, maybe I should have done these more because now you're asking me to name my superhero. Toni the Time Traveler. That's terrible. That is terrible. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sorry. Sorry. I no. Have you ever met someone famous? Yes. Yeah, I've met famous people. Met all kinds of famous people. Hello. Not telling you who. Let's see. Do you like TV talent shows? Not particularly. There are so many of them. I remember when whatchamacallit there, what's it called? American Idol, like back in the time of Kelly Clarkson and Justin Guarini and those people. Were they on the same season? I don't remember. I feel like I forget things. But yeah, that's when it was like relatively new, right? I mean, a lot of people have I was gonna say debuted. What is this, K-pop? A lot of people have emerged and have gone on to have successful careers from these talent shows, but I'm not particularly drawn to them. Quite frankly, I sometimes feel like there's just too many. Sorry, that's just how I feel. So no, no talent shows for me. Oops. Favorite favorite swear word. I don't have a swear word. That's my favorite. Okay? I do not. Um that's funny. Speaking of swear words, I had this conversation with a friend of mine way back. When you know, like somebody's having a conversation and it's kind of like their response to something is kind of heated, but they don't use a swear word. They use another word instead of the swear word. And then he and I were having this conversation, and then he's like, "Yeah, but you're still swearing because the swear word would have gone like you would have inserted it in that spot." So you know, you're talking and say, "Headphones." Um, what the headphones is wrong with you? You know, kind of like that. Well, that's not really a great sentence, but kind of like that. So he and I were having that discussion, like, yeah, but essentially you're just swapping out words, so you're still swearing. Yeah, that was a random tale. Now back to the question. My favorite swear word. You see my halo? I don't have a favorite swear word. Okay. Mm. What's the biggest? Ugh, what is the biggest? Let's go again. Take two. What is the biggest risk I took this year? Am I glad I did it? I feel like the biggest, oh, yeah, this year. Yeah. I mean, this might not sound super big, but it's the first thing that I can think of. So I'm just gonna use this one. So I feel like one of the biggest risks I've taken this year is starting this channel because, um, right. So whenever you create anything, I think I've said it before. Like I never thought that I'd do like a YouTube channel or whatever. Um, the idea came and then I kind of just followed through with it. But um, with it, I guess there comes a level of exposure. Like you expose your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings in a way to the whole wide world. And whenever you do that, you kind of open up yourself to judgment. And I've never really been like the type of person who welcomes criticism and judgment, and like I don't take it very well, and especially if it's something that I put my heart into, um I become super sensitive about it. So having the channels, like, do I really want to do this? Can I do it? um but yeah, I've done it, I'm doing it. What was the other part? Am I glad I did it? Yeah, I'm pretty glad I took the chance to do it because I felt like I did something that I wouldn't normally do. I stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit. Excuse me. Right. I stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit. And um, a great thing, an unexpected thing is I've met great people along the way. So yeah, I am glad that I am YouTubing. Excuse me. Tell me any place where you love to go when you are feeling sad. I love to visit the beach when I'm feeling sad. When I was back home in Jamaica, I often like just drove to the beach. The waves really calm me down. And great, fortunately enough, I lived close to the ocean, so I could just like drive and watch the waves and listen to the waves crashing. And there's just something about it that just calms me. So yeah, I used to go to the ocean a lot. There is no ocean where I'm at now, so I don't know. I just gotta call my friends and ask them to help me to work through it. But yeah, the ocean does it for me. Let's see how many we're at. So we're at four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Oh, wow, not bad. 10, mm, 15, 19 already? It's crazy. Let's see. Let's go here. Come on. Should not have gone there. I should not have gone there. Why are these questions so serious? I thought they were going to be like light-hearted and funny and jokey. And what am I thinking? Did I take anything or anyone for granted? Mm, yeah. Unfortunately, I have. I can think of two very clear instances where, um, gosh, I really don't want this to get super sad or anything, but I guess it's a part of life. So, and it's a part of something that I've experienced. So let me just talk about it. You know, excuse me. So I guess sometimes like we take people for granted, like we think they're always going to be there and they're not always going to be there. And so I've had people who, looking back in retrospect, I wish I had spent more time with them. I mean, they're no longer here. I wish I had spent more time with them, um, paid more attention to them, just done more, you know. My emotions, my feelings. Yeah, that's it. And so like going forward, I try my utmost best to um like keep it in the back of my mind, back of my brain, that while we're living, life happens, and life is so unpredictable that we really never know what's gonna happen. And so, um, going forward, I really don't want to take anyone or anything for granted. Yeah. Ah, let me hope that the other question is not going to send my emotions to someplace. Please. There we go. Thank God. Are you a more artistic or mathematic person? Definitely artistic. I am super artsy. Math and I, we don't get along. I don't do numbers. Numbers are not my thing. I'm a words girl, as I always say. So I like to create. I'm artistic. I'm not mathematically inclined. Just do what I gotta to get by. That's it. How many were we at? 19? But I didn't put those over here. So 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're making good progress. Wait, but do you like scare movies? No, I do not. I am the biggest coward. I hate scary movies. Oh my goodness. I I cannot do it. I can I'm sorry. Scary movies make me anxious. Um Thrillers make me anxious. Like I am the type of person who will, so there's this funny story. I was at my friend's house watching, I don't know what the name of the movie is now. The one with Kiki Palmer and the horses, and they're in some town, and there's this alien entity type deal. I don't remember what it's called, but I didn't watch it. I spent the whole time literally in the kitchen doing this, peeking out from behind the curtain. What's happening? I was not gonna watch it. I mean, to them it's not scary. It might not be scary to you, but for me, I was like, I can't take this. I am not, I don't do scare movies. I cannot. So, scare movies, mm-mm. I'll pass. What is your favorite holiday? Definitely Christmas. Definitely Christmas. It's not really only about the gifts, it's also about the food. That sounds so shallow. I like Christmas though. It's a time where Seriously, where everybody just gets together like back home, like in the Jamaican setting, you see we pretty much go to everybody's houses and hang out. I mean, we eat, we might eat there, um, and eat again and eat again and eat again. But it's just like the fellowship, for me, where everybody just comes together and we celebrate during the Christmas season. Of course, we will always remember the reason for the season for us. So yeah, Christmas has always been my favorite holiday. I just love Christmas time. I do, really do. What was your favorite childhood toy? Um, I can't say I had a specific favorite childhood toy. So I'm just gonna go with dolls. I loved dolls then. I still love dolls. I do. Dolls are cute. So yeah, I'm a doll lady. What's your favorite public transport? My favorite form of public transport. Let's see, of all the ones that I've taken, I think I like the train the best. Um, yeah, I think I like the train the best. I love going to places, but I hate flying because I said earlier that I'm afraid of heights. So, yeah, flying is scary for me. I don't love flying that much. I can't swim, so I'm not going to do like boats. Um, yeah, I've never been on a moving vessel. I've been on a vessel that was docked, but never on a moving vessel. My friends have suggested like going on a cruise. I think about it. I think about it. So of all the transport, the public transport that I've taken thus far, I like the train the best. Mm, let's see. It's so long. Why is it so thought provoking? What are my most memorable moments of the last year? Does this count as one? It's like 3 bits. Why and how can I create more of those moments? I'm gonna put this down. Let's save this for last. It's too long. I'm not cheating. I'll come back to it. Uh, let's see. Ah, what did I take two again? Do you eat meat? Yes. I do eat meat, but not all meat. There's some meat that I will not eat. I'm not judging the people who eat them, but I shan't be eating it. Favorite alcoholic drink? Um, um, I don't have a favorite alcoholic drink, and my alcohol tolerance is like this low. Um, I don't have like a favorite alcoholic drink. Should I go with one that I've had, like a generic thing, and say, oh, I love this? What have I had? Oh darn! When I went on vacation, I had a drink, and I don't remember what the name of it's called now. Um, I'm honestly trying to remember here. I have a picture of it. That's not a martini, is it? It's not. It's in like those wide rimmed. Terrible. Um, Let me just pick one. Let's go with a passion fruit martini. I hope that's an actual thing. I think that's what I had. I think that's what I had. Eh, this one is sticking out. So, favorite band. We know this. I don't need to tell you. We know this. My favorite band is Shiny. My absolute favorite band is Shiny. I mean, they're new on the scene, but they've overtaken everybody. So they're my favorites. This long again. Tell me something unique about the place where you spent your childhood. Something unique. Uh, One of the things about where I grew up is the I don't want to say community, but like everything else is like eluding me. But one of the things about where I grew up is the relationship, I guess, between the people in the community. Let's just go with that. Like I remember when everybody, like went about their business. At the end of the day, like all the kids would come out in the evenings and we would gather on the street and would play like different games, or a lot of people would congregate at my house. we, we lived close enough to the street anyway where they would all gather and play. So my house was kind of that spot where like all our friends and or my brother's friends, and I didn't have that many friends coming over. But yeah, like everybody would just gather there, and my mother is the type of person that she's very hospitable, so she likes to feed and she gets along with everybody. So yeah, so I just love that. Yeah, I really love that. Just gathering outside in the night to play games until it was time for everybody to go out in the yard. Yeah, so I don't know if it was unique to my community, but that's the first thing that I remember. Um, let's see. Uh, okay, wait. Again, isn't it kind of the same like this? What's your favorite drink? Favorite drink. Soda. I said it. No, just carbonated things on a whole, I guess. Like, I just like the fizzy bubbly, okay? I love the fizzy bubblies. I do. I'm guilty. Just don't judge me. Let's see. Are we at my age yet? Have you ever cried at a film? Yes. Yes, I have. I can remember at least one, and because of this one movie, like I have sworn off all movies that vaguely resemble this type because I can't deal with it. So I remember distinctly where I watched Black Hawk Down. I couldn't do it. Like I cried, and so I have not really seen like another war type movie. I think there's Tears of the Sun. And like I was talking to my friend about it and he's like, "Oh, you know watch it?" I'm saying, "No, me not watch that. Me no want watch none of them show there." He's like, "Yeah, you're joking. No thanks. Me don't want watch it. Black Heart Down was enough. Me can't bother." So that yeah, I might have cried for other ones, but that definitely did the trick. All right, so over here, I think the count was 15. So let me start again. So 16, uh 18, 20. Ooh, we're almost at my age. Ooh, sorry. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Soon reach. We're almost there. And yes, me that all. 30. Let's see. What's your height? I am officially 5'7". I always thought I was 5'8", maybe 5'7" ish. Like I used to think I was tall at 5'8". Like, yeah, I'm 5'8". But then I did like I measured myself relatively recently. I didn't measure myself. I had to be measured. And then it didn't register 5'8". It's like, oh, I'm not 5'8". I'm 5'7". My teeth out. So I'm in that range, like 5'7", 5'8" ish. Yeah, around about that. With no heels, of course. What's your favorite color? Blue. Always has been. Always has been. Uh, are you a type A personality? I've heard this expression before. What's a type A personality? It's a good thing I have my phone here. Let me just Google real fast. Type A personality. I have no idea what that means. but I've heard it so often that I probably should have known. On Google, don't fail me. Type A. Okay. So this says the type A refers to a pattern of behavior and personality associated with high achievement, competitiveness, and impatience. Nope, I guess I am not a type A. I don't have a type A personality. I am, um, yeah, I'm not competitive in the least. Um, associated with high achievement. I mean, everybody wants to achieve like great things or whatever, but I'm not super obsessed. Like I have to get. Well, no, recently I've been obsessed with getting all A's. But that doesn't mean like I have a type A personality. Maybe I should do one of those, what you call it, those personality tests and see what they say. But I don't think I'm like a type A personality. I don't think so. Why am I grabbing two again? Let me almost there my age, you know. Oops. Did I leave it? Let me leave it. What songs do you love the most? There is not a, I can't say I love, can't say which songs I love the most because I feel like I've expressed this thought before. Since I've started this channel, I listen to a wide range of things. Some of them are up tempo, some of them are not. Different languages. I feel like as long as it resonates with me, whether it's by the beat or the melody or the words or whatever, I make like it. So I can't say that I love um this or this or this or this are my favorite type of music. I really can't say because like really just listen to like a whole bunch of stuff. And yes, I know I'm listening to a lot of Shiny these days, but it's not only Shiny. So just why am I arguing with you? Sorry. Are you conscious about your health? To a point. To a point. I mean, um, I am not like a like super following up on eating on my veggies and my whatever. I don't even like all my veggies. I don't even like all my veggies. I'm not super health conscious to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm not. I should be. I mean, even as I'm getting older, I should be more health conscious about this vessel and probably should exercise. I mean, I exercise in my head, and the idea of it is great, but my body just won't follow. But I'll get to it. Let's see. Uh, we can't possibly do all of these, so we're gonna probably have to do Q&A part two. But I'm gonna get to as many of these as I can, and I'm sure I'm reaching my age by now because that was what 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, almost reached. What makes you feel sad? Why? We're going back to sadness again. Sure. Um, mm, I'm starting to feel sad thinking about what makes me feel sad. Let me put that aside for just a second. I don't want to feel sad. Not today. What's your lucky number? I don't know if it's my lucky number, but my favorite number is 7. What's your birthday? September 28th. Uh, um, how many pairs of shoes do you have? I don't know. Can women even count the pairs of shoes that they have? I don't know. It's not a lot though. Once upon a time, I used to have a lot of shoes, but I'm really not like a shoe person. You know, like you have people who are shoe people and handbag people. I'm not a shoe person or a handbag person. So I feel like if I have like a great shoe that I can wear with multiple things, I'll be happy. Um, but yeah, how many pairs of shoes do I have? I don't know. Mm, mm, I just throw out a number. Let's go with 10. Let's just go with that. So I don't want to actually count. Where would your dream holiday be? Today. Hmm. Somewhere with lots of history and great food. I like history. Like I love old things. I love learning about the past. And so when I was back home, I used to make a list and visit all of these historical sites uh that were listed in, or I don't remember what you call it. But yeah, I used to just pick like random places and just visit them and know what the history was behind it. So I love old things. So yeah, lots of history and great food, because who doesn't like to eat? Do you believe in soulmates? Yes or no? For other people, yes. For me, no. So yes and no. Let's see. Can you tap dance? I cannot. I've never tried. I doubt I will though. What star sign are you? What's a star sign? Is that same as like a zodiac sign? If it is, then I'm a Libra. Scales. What's the best birthday present you have ever received? Whoa. Whoa. Um. Ooh. Hmm. Ah. I cannot think of the. Can we set that aside in the future pile? Let's just set that aside. My future pile is not large. It's just like three. Forgive me. Ah. Let's go again. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear? No, I do not, but I currently have a teddy bear that I love. It's called Tofu. Let's see. Are you good at any sport? I am not. I am not sporty, not in the least, not at all. And my family will tell you many, many funny stories about how unsporty I am. Don't listen to them though. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? I am pretty sure that I cannot. I have played with them in the past. I've never completed one. Maybe I should give it a go. See how I do this time. Where would you go first if you could teleport? Easy. Shiny concert. The front row. The front row. The frontest of the front rows. I want the best seats in the house. That's it. That's where I'm going. Did you not? All right, so check this out. We're not doing too badly. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna do five more. And no, I'm not counting these three. All right, I'm gonna go back and answer these three. So five pulls from this, and then I'll do these three. Maybe I should do this first. Uh, which one is this? What makes you feel sad? What makes me feel sad is misunderstanding between people. Um, and I feel like I had like even a relatively recent experience with being misunderstood, I suppose. And then, you know, like you witness firsthand how oh, if it's like, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion and their own feelings and whatever, and we never want to discount another person's thoughts and feelings. But I also feel like um it's super disheartening for me when um there's conflict. I have an aversion to conflict. I hate conflict. In my younger years, I would have taken to the hills, even suffered personally to avoid, conflict and confrontation. I'm growing up a little bit, so I'm not very much like that. I still have those traits, but I'm trying to work on it. But yeah, so I really hate conflict, and so I hate to see where, um, as a result of, I don't know, like a misunderstanding or um just somebody acting a particular way, how they how things can progress to a place which one never feel like it did need to go. You know what I mean? Like if everybody did just kind of come out of themselves a little bit, maybe try to look on something from another person perspective. Like my friends always say, I am um peacekeeper. Like that's always gonna be me. Like even when it don't make sense to them, I'm always trying to see things from the other person's perspective. Well, not I feel like I just heard my friend's head voice in my head saying, not all the time. Most times, because we're not perfect, right? So most times I pretty much just try to see things from other people's perspective, put myself in their shoes. Uh yeah, but the world stay or it stay and just only for conflict today. So yeah, that makes me sad. Misunderstandings, conflict, things escalating to a place which Palmer just never think it they need to go. Those kind of things that just really get me down. Um, so my answer that two left. So let's pull one from here. Said one. Darn it. Darn it. What's your full name and my age? Oh my gosh. I should have just stopped. So my full name. Why? So my full name, I'm not gonna give you my full name because I'm not the biggest fan of my middle name, so I don't walk around just saying it. I hide it at every opportunity that I get. I kid you not, I hide it all the time. So my full name is Toni Ann Robinson. What's my age? Well, my current age. Oh, my middle initial is J. My current age, my full age, we have passed the number of slips from my age. I am now. Let's say you should never ask a woman her age. Who came up with this? Huh, I'm not answering. That's definitely cheating. Um, best birthday gift you have ever received? I have received many awesome gifts over the years. I feel like this is the point where I should say I am very weird when it comes to birthdays. I am one of the, I don't know if other people are like this, but I'm a very weird birthday person. I'm a big birthday person because I get excited when it's everybody else's birthday, when it's my friends' birthdays. And even when they're not excited, I'm excited for them because, yay, it's your birthday. Why wouldn't you be excited? It's the day you were born. It's a big deal. So I'm a big birthday person like that. And leading up to September, I look forward to my birthday. But when it gets to September, I lose all steam. I'm like, yeah. It always happens. And so when people ask me, oh, what do you want for your birthday or whatever, I am the worst person to ask what I want for my birthday because if I tell you what I want for my birthday, if you ask me and I tell you, then just lock it in and just do that. Because the closer you get to my birthday, the more likely I'm going to be to say, me no bother want it. Because I feel weird accepting um gifts. Those close to me know this. I guess maybe you're hearing it now, but I it's very weird for me to accept gifts from other people. I will give you things. I'm a giver. I will give gifts and be like that. But when it's time for it to be reciprocated, I get all kinds of weird. And so, oh my gosh, the story is getting so long. I gave you all of that to say, like as a precursor to say, um, over the course of the years, I've received um great gifts, and I'm grateful for all of them. Like every gift that I've gotten, I've appreciated them. So I can't say like what's the best, absolute best one. I mean, I've enjoyed when I got surprise parties. I've had like at least two. I got one when I was 23 and one when I was 33, 10 years apart. Look at that. So I really enjoyed that, like to think that people took the time out of their lives and their schedule and whatever to like, sorry, to like make a big deal, to plan and whatever. I really appreciated that. So I guess the best gifts that I've gotten is just like um company, I guess. I mean, it sounds very, it might even sound cliche in a way, but I really appreciate when people take the time out to um acknowledge me on my birthday or whatever. I get super weird. Like even today when I was reading my birthday messages or whatever, I was getting super emotional. I'm just so odd. So yeah, maybe that's not the best answer, but it's what I got for you. So I answered that, right? Oh, so one more from here. Um, I did this. So it's another one from here. Uh, I just said this. Ah, hey, have you ever had a surprise birthday party? Yes, I had two, and they were amazing. I enjoyed them. My friends or the people who threw them, I was genuinely surprised. I got one at 23, one at 33, and I was super grateful for both of them. I enjoyed them immensely. So, will my next one be at 43? I don't know. I don't know if it's like a 10-year gap kind of something. I don't know. But yeah, I've had surprise parties. Um, so this is the last one that I had postponed. No, it's still too long. I'll leave it for last. So how many more from here? One, two, three. What's your shoe size? Nines. That's why I can never find shoes because everybody wears size 9. When you go to the store, all of them gone. Yes, I put it back. I didn't want it. Does your family have any fun birthday tradition? um, my family jokes around a lot when it comes to birthdays. Especially one of my elder brothers. Older brothers. Darn it. I all my brothers are older anyway. So I have this one sibling who takes it upon himself to so back home, it probably is a Jamaican thing. So when it's your birthday, we'll have what you call flower people, where you literally dose them with flour or powder. Any any powder is something like that. You usually use powder or flour, right? So whenever a birthday comes up, like anybody's birthday, there's always the threat of being ambushed like that. But it's kind of like funny because we always make threats of it. So if you do it to me, I'm gonna do it to you, and then it now got done. So it's not like a birthday tradition, but it is definitely something that happens in my family. As thanks to my older brother, he's always doing that. He's never done it to me though, because him love him life. Whenever he threatens me, I threaten him right back. Have you ever been on TV? Yes. Many many moons ago. Many moons ago. What was I doing? Probably want to know. I was at a place and there. What would that count? Of course it count. Made it up on the TV. It's not like I was on the TV, but I was on the TV, so it counts. Do you think money is a good birthday gift? Of course. Of course. Money is always a good gift. I mean, for people who, all right, fun and joke aside, for people who really don't know what to give to other people for their birthday, but then there's a debate about whether or not you should give people money because it seems impersonal or whatever, you should probably put thought into the gift. But my thing is, you can get the money, let them buy whatever it is that they want to buy. It's just like when you have like a wedding and people end up with like 3 blenders, give them money. Don't give them a blender. I know it's not directly related, but yeah, that's what I got. So I feel like we made a lot of, I kid you not, this is past my current age. I kid you not. So I'm gonna end with this last one, which is not really one, it's like three in a one. Um, what are my blah 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 blah? What are my most memorable moments of the last year? Why and how can I create more of those moments? Uh, it's the last year. You mean like last year or like I don't know, like 2022 last year? I don't know if you mean 2022 last year or like some people say when you're in your new age, then you start saying last year. I don't know if it's like that, but um let me go with this. I feel like this is pretty memorable because it's like super close. So um I can use this because it's like fresh in my mind. So something memorable that I've done recently is um visit my family. I mean, I am now living apart from my family, which I've never really done in this way. I mean, obviously, I've lived apart from them, but in the same country. So now I'm in a different country. And so, not being able to see my family and my friends in the way that I am used to, I didn't expect it to be so, um, I didn't expect this response from myself. So, there came a point where I just really began to itch, to see my family and my friends. And so I went back home for a short time and I got to see them. I got to to hang out with them for a little bit and I really appreciated doing that. Why I miss them? I really did miss them. I didn't imagine that I would miss them that much, but I did, and so it was great for me to just go back and see them. And that how can I create more of those moments? Well, there's only one way to do that: travel more, I suppose. I mean, it's not even really the same. Technology has improved where we can video call and whatever. We've had to do that for like some birthdays and some other stuff, but it's really not the same. Seeing them and being in their presence is really not the same. And so I don't have any plans to go home right this minute, not for another little while, but um yeah, when I finally get to do that, I'm gonna be making the best of it. So yeah, that's it. So I feel like I'm do good. Like I feel like I really did well with this Q&A. And so that's gonna be it. So yeah, that's it from my all right, let me just tell you my age. So that's gonna be it for my 37th birthday. It's like, when did I get to 37? When? But yeah, that's gonna be it for. I answered more than 37 questions. I am pretty sure I did. So that's gonna be it. I will come back and do another Q&A, and perhaps for the other one, I will even make it possible for you to ask me questions that you might want to know. I mean, you might want to know what side of the bed I sleep on. I don't know. Um, what random thing is it that you want to know? Whether it's deep or shallow. I'll try my best to answer them. But until then, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until my next video, I will see you. Bye bye. Oh, happy birthday to me. Bye, guys.